And no. Did you?
I did. Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another fun and exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because it's
Right.
Taco Tuesday, man.
Taco Tuesday. Oh, no. Otherwise
Why did
known
I think
as
it was like Thursday? I was hoping it was
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Yeah, well, as you can wish, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna make it true. Welcome to today's show,
No.
boys and girls. It is Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. Here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, right here on NBNN News. And of course, we've got news, we've got updates, we've got information, we've got all sorts of fun stuff for you.
We got stuff?
Yeah, somebody got their plaque today, right there.
Not me.
It's sitting on the wall for the moment so we can show it off. And when did it actually come in? Who is that who just... Two people just ran by. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I remember that.
Cattle Delave. He's headed to... and that came in at 12:10 a.m. So that was late last night. Laney was up.
See,
sending these
the
out.
funny thing about that is you received yours before me, which means they are not using alphabetical order. They're not using the time of like the order in which the scenes were accessed. Because remember, it's like I had to tell you where the scene was.
Had nothing to do with accessing the scene. It just had to do with logging in during that period. So
No, but like I also had logged in before you.
Doesn't matter. Again,
So
there's
it's not the
no
login
rhyme,
time. It's not the
no rhyme
account
or
name.
reason
It's
to it.
like,
Yes,
yeah,
it's
you would think that they would turn around and like have
that's
some sort
right,
of order for
Asmodee.
this shit.
One of the unexplained mysteries of Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud
Yes.
math.
Speaking of unexplained mysteries, by the way, and
Yeah.
this one again, I hate when I do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Gonna go ahead and derail it right off the bat because,
Oh.
yeah, I forgot about this one. Now that we're,
The plan that we discussed before the show is
yeah,
now been
now
thrown
out the
out
window.
the
Yeah,
door. Oh,
is
okay, okay. So
we gotta touch on this one real quick, so because it's totally relevant to the same thing going on here. So go ahead and open that up. And this of course
yes,
was the 10th anniversary cloak question because
yes,
we were stumped by it right off the bat because I'd forgotten that it was a little mentioned thing that you had to make a purchase at a specific time
yes.
during a live stream. And if you didn't do that, you were shit out of luck because blah, 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 blah. But of course, the question was asked. So here it is.
Where is there any announcements when the cloak will be delivered, or has it already been delivered? I believe release 122 start was mentioned once, but maybe this was only the creation time frame and not the delivery. Alley-oop with cloak delivery will commence once plaque delivery is complete, which I think is nearly done. Wonder how many of those cloaks there are.
Yes.
Just
not
the one.
many.
Control C, Control V.
Yeah. And not as
sure
many
won't
as
be.
there were plaques, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
there is the inside little information that apparently plaque delivery is almost done. She thinks. She's not sure, but
Maybe.
she thinks.
Possibly.
She
It's
thinks.
something.
Yes. So that is what it is. But also being hand delivered. Dog Blue Monkey, what's going on, brother? Good to see you out there. Andrew Night Owl joining us on the lot again today. What's up, Andrew? And long live the Stymie says he got his plaque yesterday. And mine came in about midnight last night. So Laney was up doing things late. Yes. Because Laney does have a daytime job.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
What's a job?
But there's the information. If you're waiting on the list for one of those plaques, should be expecting yours fairly soon enough. And then after the plaques are finally delivered, the cloaks will be hand delivered. But I know there's a very, very limited amount of those compared to the number of people who were the plaques because you had to purchase the large Kodo set, which was the 10,750 Kodos, which are on sale, by the way, right now at 20%
Again.
off. Yes. So if you need Kodos, they are 20% off, of course. We can tell you where you can find them cheaper, but we're not going to do that either.
All over the place.
Yes.
But yeah. And then Brent S. I won't be getting one. I started in release 10 or 11. Dude, Gregor, I also won't be getting cloak. I had to work during the live stream. The qualification for the cloak was 10,750 crowns of the obsidian during the live stream. I tried, but the store was having issue with credit card payments. Shroud math. Conjurer Dragon, the online store, is sometimes strange sometimes. I bought several times from it over the last year without problems, but when I wanted to order the 10,000 Kodos and an enhancement of the inventory size in one order, I was not able to complete the order. Divided, it worked.
Yeah,
Crowd math?
that's because you can only order one item at a time. Haven't you figured that one out, Conjure Dragon? You can't make multiple purchases off the Crown store
On
at
the
one
Shroud
time.
store?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. If you all didn't know that, is unlike the website where you used to be able to go out and add stuff to like a cart and make one purchase.
Yeah.
Here, if you want something, you have to actually go click on buy, and then click on accept. You can't just like click on 3 or 4 items and buy them. You have to buy each and every item individually, which is and I don't have enough crowns to buy that haunted pirate ship because I don't want that haunted pirate ship. No,
Why not?
I'm not spending $56 on a ship. But I did go out yesterday and bought myself one of those nice pretty red barns.
Why would you do that?
I needed a barn for my player-owned town. I had stables.
Why would you need a red barn?
Because I had stables, but I had no barn to go with
You
my
can't
stables.
you can't put animals inside of it.
Sure you can. This is actually a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the animals walk right through the walls just like anything else, as well as the NPCs and all this other fun stuff. But
Yeah.
but I had to do a
Tough,
little
man.
rearranging out, so now I have to go back and redeco it all. But since it was re-released, I had to go get it. Thanks to Phil's Kodo Exchange, where you too can go get Kodos for in-game gold because it's a lot easier to do and cheaper that way.
Yes.
Did I just say we weren't going to do that? No.
No.
One of the ways to get Kodos cheaper. Buy game gold and buy them from Phil.
Yep.
But anyway, moving right along, we've got some new and exciting concepts coming from our good friend Flair.
With the Flair's Fishing Dungeon
Flair's
Fish Trophy
fabulous
Treasure
fishing
Hunt.
dungeon.
Alrighty, folks. Now I need to make it sound like Flair.
Alrighty, folks. Oh, that's gonna be.
Do I need to go find the picture of her eye lasers?
How you gonna put it up at the same time?
Open it up in a new window and then just overlay it?
Overlay it.
Yeah, like put it on the corner? I don't know. Flair would have to be watching my stream in order to see whether or not I've done this.
She knows where you live.
Not anymore. She used to know where I lived.
Good point.
Yeah. What was that? Was that in downloads or documents? Flair. Dun, 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 dun.
And Stymie the Savage Furry joining us on the lot as well. What's up, Stymie?
Yes. Oh. Where is that coming from?
Nobody puts Flair in a corner.
Okay, but
Flair puts you in a corner.
Yes. New idea for the ongoing fishing contest. As of release, I have put in 250 Mahi Mahi trophies, 25 Ammonite trophies, and 5 special trophies caught by Winfield, and all crafted by Flair Minamoto. This number will increase during the month, and they will be added to the loot table. All you guys have to do is loot them in your travels and then turn them in. Rules are as follows. Loot a Mahi Mahi trophy crafted and caught by Flair. The largest and runner-up will be getting prizes listed in the following post, along with some trophies. Winner is the one with the largest fish length, and runner-up the second largest of the correctly turned-in fish. There is also a booby prize and trophy for the smallest one turned in.
He said booby.
Booby prize. Where is
Bridge Troll, great minds think alike. I tell you what, buddy.
Yes. Oh wait, that's because it was on my desktop. There she is. And why am I getting work messages? Damn you people.
Liquid Blaze says, I paid $20 once for an Alienware soda package that's valued at $45. Since then, I've
Yeah.
played and sold things and bought stuff like these
Audio engine speakers?
audio engine
What?
speakers. I know Alienware had a
Okay.
promotion that gave you $5 off a pledge back in the day. Hey, I know I'm still making waves and trades and haggling and bartering and buying and selling, so I'm not too concerned about how it's working still, Blaze. Hell, I just picked up a literally mega shit ton of stuff, $500 just a couple weeks ago, up to and including a castle lot deed, along with several other deeds and a whole bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, vendors, rezonks, rares from telethons. I mean, just a big old
Stuff?
package worth of shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up real quick while you're looking for that.
But loot a special trophy of an ammonite caught and crafted by Flair for a chance to win the prize bounty and trophy. If more than one of these fish are turned in, the prize will go to the largest fish length turned in. These are also crafted and caught by Flair. Loot a special bounty prize. The fish is a mahi mahi caught by Winfield and crafted by Flair for a chance to at a special bounty prize and trophy. Loot a special bounty prize. This fish is a mahi mahi trophy caught by Alpha Fish Stick and crafted by Flair. Loot a special bounty prize. This fish is a mahi mahi caught by Dorn Slate and crafted by Flair. Special bounty mahi mahi caught by Falcon Minamoto and crafted by Flair. And anyone who turns in a fish trophy and does not win a prize will receive a participant trophy. As you too can get a participation trophy. Dun dun dun.
Continue.
Yes. 2 ways to turn this in to me, either by mail or by coming to my lot in Dwaynar and dropping it in the drop-off chest located outside the dungeon. Contest will run from the time of this posting to Wednesday, the 21st of December or of February 2024 at midnight. Fish will be added to the loot table as the contest progresses, but they will always be mahi mahi and ammonite. There is a chance for other special bounties to be added during the contest, so please check back here often for prize and fish additions.
Fish.
Prizes will be in the following post, so it is easier for me to update and additions are submitted during the month.
Yes.
And reserved for prize update here. Where are laser eyes?
So, yeah.
I have them somewhere.
I'm going to throw this in there for Jack just in case he wants to throw this up on screen.
Oh.
But, yeah. This was a list of all the items that I picked up for that price, including all these houses. I gotta go back here. Oops. All these houses, all these deeds, all these royal scepters. It was a metric shit ton of stuff that yeah,
Where are you sharing this list?
down in Discord. Click link.
I see the 10th anniversary thing.
Oh, sorry. I put that in the
Did you
wrong
not?
place.
Did you not hit enter?
Yeah, I put it in the wrong place.
Oh,
I sent it to the guy who originally sent it to me.
oh, okay. Congratulations on
'Cause,
that.
yeah,
But I do have I do have something up on my stream.
there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It even came with Kodos, which was pretty cool. Yeah, but
Nice.
you know, large nightmare statues. I mean, you name it, it
Yeah.
was in this bundle. And I mean, the ridiculousness. I mean, look how many ornate snowball boxes came into this. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like it's a
yeah.
ton of shit.
But
Ton of shit.
the lot deeds were what I was really after, and you know, for the money, I couldn't pass it up. So is
Yeah.
especially a castle deed for plus all this for 500. Just it was a no brainer. So yes, Liquid Blaze still alive and well out there with buy, sell, trade, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just gotta keep your ears
Know
to the
where
ground for the good stuff. Yeah.
know where it's happening at.
And then, yeah, I did some more wheeling and dealing because there are other people who are interested in it, and I cherry picked what I wanted out of it, and then I sold off other stuff to the people who wanted other stuff. So it
Okay.
saved me from having to piece it out myself, which was really cool, and then let somebody else deal with that while I, you know, reap the rewards of getting all the stuff I wanted. So.
Yes. So, Laz, do you have confirmation that I found the pictures?
Do I have confirmation?
Yeah, it's a yeah.
Ah, yes.
I have found the pictures.
She's
I don't
gonna
know
hurt
who
you.
I don't know who edited a couple of them.
Oh, you don't know who did that?
No, well,
I thought that was your
no.
handiwork.
Parts of it are, but parts of it are not. Like the one on the right is not entirely me.
Okay.
The heart and the arrow are definitely me, but I don't know who did the lasers on that one with the yellow and blue lasers. Because
Yeah,
that was not me.
I'm not putting him on stream, so I'll let her
You
come
don't.
put the hurting on you.
Yes. Yeah, and I have no idea why I have this a stock photo of something. Why do I?
I don't know. The color of my shirt is really washed
that
out
is
in my
not
stream. Huh.
The color of Blaz's shirt is washed out. That's because he gets to adjust the colors.
Let me see. It looks fine on my side.
As Ice-T says, colors.
Let's see what the difference is on your stream.
What you talking colors?
How do I get that to come up?
I don't know what you're talking about. But why are people sending me fucking work messages? They should know better than that.
Well, that's your stream, and that looks okay. Let's go
Well,
back.
I mean, you do have like a few of the flowers that are green screened out, but
Yeah, no, well, see, what I think it is the actual light around me on my screen
okay.
actually, yeah. Whereas, the
Well,
new the
it's
new
kind of like
shirts
if I
this
turn on
year.
the overhead light, it washes out my
Yeah,
head
exactly.
more.
Yeah. The computer, turn off studio lamp too. Let's see if I turn that lamp off. Yeah, see, that doesn't make much of a difference really in the daytime here. Computer, turn on studio lamp too. Computer, turn on studio lamp too. But it does make a difference off the green screen sometimes, so I have to keep it on.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty fine. Just I understand it looks that way. Yeah, you don't want to know what the electric bills around here are like.
$3.
Really don't.
$2.
But anyway, moving right along. Let's talk about one of our favorite topics coming up next. And we'll keep you updated on the fishing contest as it goes on through next month. And of course, coming up, can't forget Stymie's St. Patrick's Day party coming up in March. We'll tell you more about that
Yes.
when we get
In
a little
March?
bit closer. Late February, early March. Yeah,
Yes.
we've already told you about it, but we'll keep reminding you that Stymie's
There is
throwing a
a
big
party
party.
in March.
That's right.
Yes. But go kill monsters and see whether or not you can catch Flair's fish trophies.
So since we're coming up on the butt of the hour, how about we start with I would like the cooking vendor before we get into the other cooking topic.
Hold on. Da, 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 da.
Since they're sort of related.
I mean, they talk about cooking.
Yes.
I would like the cooking vendor to sell buckets of water. Back in my day, my dear, water
Gregor, I
buckets were
love
not able to be retrieved by any well, but was only available in Brittany and a few other cities. Yeah. Back in the day clearly sucked. Water seems to be the only real necessary item sold on the bartender vendor.
Oh, come on.
If
You're
the
not gonna
cooking
read the
vendor
rest of that?
No.
People need to know, man. You need to educate
What,
these
that
people.
he was living way in Solani and had to traverse the roads through control points to get as many buckets of water as he could by
That's right.
foot, fighting many creatures and bandits. It was a trek each time, and during those early days, you could not carry much. I do not remember this.
Oh, yeah. There was a time where you had to carry shit. You couldn't just teleport.
Well, no.
There was no belts. There was no...
No. The lack of water other than a few select cities.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
There were no wells that you could put on your property. There was none of that was in yet.
Yeah.
But back to Queen Bee.
Back in the day, it clearly sucked. Water seems to be the only real necessary item sold on the bartender vendor. If the cooking vendor could sell water, then I could remove the bartender vendor. Conjure Dragon. The cooking vendor shouldn't sell water. He should need water to do his job cooking. A water's up or such without water is very dry meal. What? Crafting vendor sells buckets of water too. Holy frickin' A! They do! Thank you! Never mind my request. Thank you, Adam Crow. Because the crafting vendor also sells water. Good. The cooking vendor Sell water as a cooking component. Yes.
Butters up is water soup. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, here combat. What the hell's going on? But that's my buddy over
You
there.
hallucinating.
Now is Cattle to Leave is sitting there fighting his wolf over on my property behind us.
Why can't I hear it?
I don't know.
Oh, probably because I've turned down the in-game volume.
Yeah, because you have no sound on.
Because I adjusted my sound levels to where the game isn't overpowering. My question is, why is there such a dramatic pause in between the sound, the background music playing? Because right now I've got dead air from the in-game audio.
It depends on, Shroud math, of course.
Shroud math. Is it possible
Shroud
that they
math.
accidentally deleted an MP3 or something like that and it's just blank?
Well, anything's possible.
I see the caddy
combat
doing
numbers.
the combat log, but I don't see.
You don't see the numbers popping up behind?
No, well, I'm not looking at that.
Oh.
I see the numbers popping up now. But you shouldn't be able to hear that.
I can.
Is this one of those stupid camera angle things where... Oh, wait. Sound effects.
Yeah, scroll in, scroll out has to do with it, too. Yeah, if I scroll in a little tighter, it gets a little louder. If I scroll out... Yeah, so yeah, it's tied to the camera.
Yeah.
Definitely seems to be tied to the camera a bit, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, because audio being related to camera is absolutely silly as well.
Got me. But you know what's not silly? Giveaways.
The double giveaway for the streamer bundles, because we have to give out 2 before we start talking about stuff. Cooking.
All
and
right.
More cooking.
Okay,
who's Conjurer Dragon again?
Henry Fletcher.
Man, I don't know what's going on with my inability to remember names. I used to be able to do that.
Yeah, you used to know him better than I did.
I know. It's like, what is going on? Like, now it's like just going out the window. I think I have filled up that space of memorizing player names with like where things are located in Baldur's Gate 3.
And Asmodee.
I took one useless bit of information and filled it with another useless bit of information.
Yeah,
So
Kelly Bundy syndrome.
There's a finite amount of space in there.
Kelly Bundy syndrome. You gotta understand, she can only hold so much information. If you give her one fact, another fact goes out the window.
Yes.
Oh, here. Go ahead and take that.
I clicked on accept trade and it's still sitting there.
It went away. Okay, mine went away. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Thank you.
But my giveaways were given away to Conjurer and Andrew Nightowl.
Very cool.
But cooking skill level has
Let's
0
remember
effect.
to reopen those.
Mine is reopened.
Okay,
I have 2 total entries right now.
Just saying.
Yeah. You were reminding yourself is what it is.
Something like that.
Yes. But cooking skill level has 0 effect on food and wasted dev efforts. Like the title says, I tested out cooking skill all the way to 120 and has 0 effect on the intensity and duration of buffs associated with crafted food. I'm not even sure it had an effect on how many food items were produced when an exceptional food item was created. As is, there is no point in raising the skill above 1. None whatsoever. Other
Not
than
quite true.
well, that is absolutely a true statement from Laz. Not true, because recipes require a minimum skill level.
Bingo.
So if the but I don't believe there's any cooking recipes that require a 120 skill level.
We're gonna find that out in a minute. Let's see. Let's go look at the book.
Yes.
Cooking.
Dun, 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 dun. Might as well segue into this real quick. Cooking. Okay, let's see. But they used to be able to describe it, but requires level 1, level 1, level 1. Everything I have requires level 1 cooking because I don't have shit.
Yeah, I see
30 cooking.
Level 80.
30, 20,
40.
30.
Level 1,
40.
level 30, level 50.
Level 50, 50, 50. 50 so far, the highest one that I see so far. Oh, 60 with like bear surprise and wolf surprise.
Now, you would think that these would be ordered by skill level as well, instead of just dropping them anywhere in your book.
Yeah, logic. I mean,
yeah.
How is it like Gorn's venison roast comes before bear surprise?
Yeah. Now,
or wolf surprise, or venison surprise.
I think 80 was the top. Let's see, brewing casks.
Those are level 1.
That's all level 1. Okay. Level 30, level 50, level
25-year whiskey is level 50. So, but Laz actually has GM cooking, and he has all the cooking recipes learned, I believe. So,
no, not all of them. I'm still missing some.
Oh, you're missing a couple.
Yeah. Plus, I don't do it. I haven't done. I may have a couple of the pet recipes, but I really don't. Yeah, but I think the highest one I've seen so far was 80. I'm going through them one more time.
Recipes for cooking your pets? What?
Yeah, that too.
Yes.
So, according to me, you really don't need anything over 80, technically. Let's check SodaWiki real quick. Let me see, is there anything I was missing? Cooking components, decorations. Yeah, I went through all that, so that doesn't make a difference. And of course, crafting. Let's get over here to
SodaWiki,
yeah.
recipes, cooking skill. Last updated August 11th. Level 80 is the highest level.
That's what I thought. Cooking recipes. Where are you seeing that under? Did you put level in?
If you click on the little down arrow and up arrow beside level, you can do the sort.
Under which
by level?
Cooking skills? Okay, I got you.
Cooking recipes.
Recipes. Cooking recipes. Okay. So I see, yeah, they're on the level. Okay.
Yes. So the highest level that you need related to cooking
was 80,
in Shroud of the Avatar is 80. Because the cooking skill tree is so well defined that there is exactly one skill related to cooking. Because if you know how to cook, you also know how to be all kinds of cooking, kitchen-y things. Like the dishwasher, and the baker, and the sous chef, and the sous vide whatever thing, where you boil shit in a bag.
Sous vide.
Whatever. But proud of the, hey, you know what? We're going to come back to this a little bit later. And
you mean
we're going to flesh that out much more.
One whole category in cooking.
Yeah, here's the proof of concept that we're going to implement. And
truly proof of concept.
Yes. Yeah. But you remember all that fun work where they added different channels to food buffs and everything else and dicked around with that and required like 4 updates to fix it? And they had to recategorize all the food. But they never even focused on the cooking skill.
It was totally unnecessary because food points really matter.
Yeah. You too can have 6 total food buffs running at the same time. Ooh. Yes. But continuing on with Bugmaster77, which brings me to another point. Why is there the Ring of Jones and bronze engraving kits that go on cooking pots, expert cooking stations, etc., when they add nothing to the skill? I say there is a quest in Lord British's castle that rewards the player with the Ring of Jones. Why waste all the effort putting that into making these items and even quests to get them if there's no point in actually using the items? So much effort was put into making many recipes to make many previously useless items usable by producing food with desirable buffs, yet the cooking skill itself is entirely neglected. We have never referred to something as Shroud of the Half-Assed or here's your proof of concept. We'll get back to it later and never occurring. We have never, ever mentioned those things. This is all brand new to us. We have never heard
anything like that. That's right.
No.
Bro.
Shroud of good enough.
Nah.
From Bridge Troll. He really overestimates the effort. Are you referring to Chris? Because he can add 20, 30 combos in at any point in time because they're super easy to do.
Super easy to do. Super easy.
Yeah. Yeah. This seems like a huge waste of effort. Why not make most of the effort already expended by tying the skill to modest increases in buff intensity, similar to elixir receptiveness functioning on potions, and modest to high increases to buff duration. Similar to elixir extension, doing so would make leveling cooking skill actually mean something, as well as making the cooking skill increase items and the quest to get them worthwhile. Okay, I'm going to have to stop there. If you did something like that, every single item that you cook would have had its own stat block, which means that if it's got its own stat block, it is no longer stackable.
Yeah.
Okay. When you would also have to apply the RNG to those stats as well.
Has that ever stopped them before from doing?
Well, what I was going to refer to the fact that their RNG of 3 means that someone with 120 skill could actually have a pot of Atos that is much more inferior than the pot of Atos created by the level 3 guy who got really lucky on the RNG. And someone would find out that the prime level to actually do all of your cooking would be a level 3, and that investing all those skill points actually breaks the Shroud math to where it actually starts going up and then it starts going negatives because they have never shroud mathed the skill to where the gains from increasing that skill level have actually been counterproductive, which we have actually seen in someone that's going out and chopping down trees.
Yes, 3.
Yes. 3.
This was proven a long time ago. What was the game that we used to get played during the event? Was bread something something?
I don't know. Bread fan? But
Yeah.
that was a cover by Metallica.
No. It was, somebody used to hold an event and they used to have bread, wheat, something.
Oh, yeah. Bread, beer, and something else. Cheese.
Whatever it was, and you had to
bread,
go.
Beer, and brie.
Yeah, you had to go stand on, what you thought would come out, with the rolls, and I mean, literally, the random generator was almost always,
3.
the 3, yeah.
And someone actually did a statistical analysis to show that the RNG disproportionately showed 3 was the
right.
number that was chosen.
3. So yeah, if you wonder why you hear me yell out that 3 a lot of times, that's because that's our random number generator. 3.
Yep. Then but that, to me, that actually becomes extremely counterproductive because we know that shroud math is a thing. What you could do is say that the amount of resources needed to cook something could be diminished, or you would have to have brand new creations to where you could do fusions based off of your cooking skill. And you could pick and choose the buffs.
That would be nice, if you wanted something a little bit more of this, you would add more garlic. If you want a little something more of this, you would add some more of that. Potato.
Yes.
If you wanted something a little bit more, you'd add more onion. Whatever it might be, the ingredient that added that buff, that would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. But of course.
And that would be one where the higher your cooking skill, the more you could tweak the ingredients to then create new stat buffs.
Now, Andrew Night Owl mentions in game chat frog's legs. Since we have frogs, do we have frog legs in game?
No.
Let's see. Let's do a search for frog.
What? Are you going to look at the soda stat thing?
Yeah, we have processed frog.
Okay.
And we get a frog haunch out of it, but that's the only thing I see. I don't see frog legs. Andrew, you got a frog leg recipe?
I do not have any
that you could teach me? But yeah, you can process frogs, but he's looking. Thank you. Thank you, sir. And people are looking for that special. We don't know. He's looking to see if he's got it. I guess we could.
Okay, but it is one where it's like you really would have to like do an entire thing related to the skill level and what is actually necessary in order to craft. You would have to manipulate the you need to branch out the skill tree to have things like
Nefnaj just followed. Thanks for joining us, Hurricane Nefnaj.
Fusion foods, or you would have things like the meticulous cooking or a baking tree, like meticulous baking, meticulous stews, meticulous whatever. And so that way you can flesh out the skill tree based off of the type of food that you're cooking. And
okay, so
like,
there is one, but it's not reteachable. And Harry Kanikmafujnaj says he's a fat dick. What the fuck y'all talking about? Would you like to
well,
have
the
honors?
funny thing is he's got two different usernames, but by Harry.
Oh, does he? How do you know that?
Well, one of them had a 1 on it. Oh, that was the first message in the chat.
First post, yes.
Yeah.
But apparently frog legs are in there, but it's not reteachable, so I'll have to go look for that.
Yeah. But it is one where it's like you violated Harry, you violated rule number 1. Don't be a dick.
Yes, by announcing that you were a dick.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't mind if you're a dick, and we don't mind if but yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's okay.
I have a funny feeling he'll be back on another pseudonym, but
It's okay. It's all good.
yeah,
Well,
I know. We don't get to
should
do
be
this
watching
often,
my stream.
but yeah, I was gonna say, he'll pop up on yours next.
Yeah, but so Laz, do you think that they should actually like do meticulous baking, meticulous like stews, meticulous whatever to flesh out that cooking skill tree?
I don't know
and
about
then maybe do a fusion thing to where it's like
I don't know if you get away with that, because meticulous usually refers to a harvesting, and you can get meticulous when you're harvesting. The items.
This is where like you're baking, like you got the ingredients for 1, but you actually succeed in bake 2 of something.
Well, see, that's where
that would be the meticulous element.
No, well, that wouldn't be meticulous. That would be what would that be? The hell did I just say?
Exceptional items.
Exceptionals, yeah, that would be exceptionals, not meticulous.
Yeah. Cooking up into grill master, baker for bread, condito for sweets and cakes, whatever. It's like, but you need diversification, and you need to actually.
Of course, the higher your skill, maybe even a specialization that will allow you to double your output. Stuff like that, where you use less ingredients but you get more out of it, type thing, would be a nice nice bonus. Of course, the higher the skill, I don't know whether that would actually get into a non-stackable thing, but say the higher the skill, the more power you get out of it, or the longer duration you get out of it. Like we know that people who subscribe get a longer duration out of potions compared to people who don't subscribe. So, I mean, it's the same potion, it's the same obsidian potion, it's the same bag. So we know things like that are possible. Doc said heat, but not ice.
Yeah. It'd be fucking miraculous if you put 1 dough in the oven and got 2 loaves. Yeah.
Religions
have been started over less. Yes. Turn the water into wine. Yes. Do all the things.
There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Moving right along.
This seems to be a huge effort, huge waste of effort. Why not make the most of the already expended by tying the skill to modest increases in buff? And we already covered that part.
Yeah.
While I am thrilled that much effort was put into the creation of many interesting food recipes, why not go to the last mile and finish what remains of an incomplete skill? We've not been asking for that for the last 7.5, 8 years.
9, 10 years, yeah.
9, 10 years, yes.
Since its inception.
Oh, well, wait, actually, for 10 years, because it was actually in one of our first streams when, was it Brian? The guy that was trying to run
yeah, it's Breyer.
Breyer. See, I was close with Brian. Yes.
I actually came across some old live streams with him in them back in the day. We should break some of
Yeah.
that shit out later on this week. Just some of
Yeah.
the ads that Breyer used to do in game were hysterical
Yeah.
for his
Hey,
cooking.
and rule one. Hey, Harry's made his way over to my. Don't be a bald old man or a Chinese dude. Penis. You're a fucking drug. It's okay, dude. I'm. Hello. What was
Hello.
that?
Hi, Harry. Hi,
Speak
Harry.
up, man. While he's on the subject, shortly after he
Bam!
started playing Soda, a month after it went live, I asked a question in the official Discord channel. Is there a way to make a campfire in game? You know, like taking a dagger to a tree and Ultima Online produced kindling and using the kindling made a campfire at your feet. One that you could cook meat on? Richard Garriott replied almost instantly saying, "We're working on it." Like so many Shroud systems, it got backlogged into the abyss. Obviously, that hasn't happened, and perhaps it can. Add campfires to the game that can be placed on the ground, allowing us to cook food as if it was a cooking station, perhaps adding a flat stone next to it to butcher carcasses. Give it a 5 to 10 minute duration and perhaps a small short-lived buff of some sort. A buff to bard songs.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, I mean, it's good news. It's like good ideas. So, some of it's like off the mark. Some of it's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is, yes. Flame ring is for campfires. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. Why not make the effort already expended by tying the skill? What it means is a person cooking the skill can make food that has increased properties. Not a person having the skill gets bonuses to normal food. The cook makes better food, not the eater. Yes. Also, please just don't gate the recipes behind skill level like some of the recipes for, say, blacksmithing, for example. They've already done that. 80 is the maximum skill required for some of the cookies. That's what we showed on the Soda Wiki, where 80 is required for 2 skills. Dragon Egg Omelet and the fish chips.
Even Dragon Stew, which is one of the best buffs in the game, only takes 70.
70, yeah.
And I sell Dragon Stew like it's going out of style, but Dragon Egg Omelets require dragon eggs, which
and parts of this I really think are related to very short-sighted developers who don't realize how quickly skills could be leveled and what goals are. Because remember, Chris Spear said it would take several years for the first person to reach 1 GM, as in 100 points.
4 clicks later.
4 clicks later if you have a large enough XP pool and the appropriate buffs.
We've actually seen somebody GM something with 4 clicks. With a large enough pool and buffs applied, yes, 4 clicks GM. So, that went out.
And the fun part about that is you can earn all of that XP required for those 4 clicks in less than a couple of hours.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's knock this off real quick. We only got another 2 minutes.
Also, please don't just gate the recipe, blah, 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 blah. Minimum skills required to make some of the recipes isn't necessary, as the required ingredients already have to do that to some extent. They would also make some foods out of reach for certain playstyles. For example, requiring 80 cooking skill to make a food that buffs water attunement doesn't make sense. A new player could have high water skills right from the beginning. No. Certain foods require that you have certain cooking skill. If a skill level of 1 is sufficient to make what you want, then leave it there. There are so many skills to spend your XP on. Why are you wishing for more? If you do what you suggest, then you'll nerf the hell out of food and require skill level 150 in order to craft what you're getting now.
Bergen knows how Shroud math works.
Yeah, well,
Be careful what you wish for.
because they're going to come back and half-assed the implementation and not really read through it and redesign it and end up with the food buff chart thing. But you know what time it is, Laz?
I do. It's time for us to get the flock out of here.
Yes. And Knight Rider and the Savage Furry getting streamer bundles on my side.
Congratulations to them too. And let's see who's getting
Thankfully,
them on
I don't
my
have to
side.
remember names for either one of those.
Yeah, they're both on the lot too, aren't they?
No, Knight Rider is not.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Andrew Night Owl. Long live the Stymie and Lomir. Both of those guys are on the lot. So, Andrew left, but Stymie, come on over and grab one.
But Manelkoff is going to be getting a copy of the game.
Lomir, take that.
Expand Rally. Congratulations to Manelkoff for that.
All right, I'm gonna have to
you
wait
can
on
only do
Lomir.
one trade at a time there, Laz.
Lomir's slacking, so I'll give Stymie his, and then Lomir can get his in a minute. There's Lomir.
And that would have been much faster just... Oh, there you go. Manelkoff. Expand Rally. Which is a grand total of how much on Steam? I have no idea. Till I search for it.
I don't know, but we're going to close the giveaway, pick the final winner of the day, and that's Long Live the Stymie. Stymie, Savage Fury. And Stymie, you're going to get yourself a copy of, I don't know, because I have the wrong window open here. Stymie, you're going to get yourself a copy of Regency Solitaire. Regency Solitaire. So you can keep yourself occupied for $10 on Steam, going out to Stymie. So congratulations, Stymie. And oh, somebody's giving me frog legs. Andrew's giving me some frog legs. Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, he went hunting for the frog legs.
Well, he gave me the food. He actually went and got me some food.
You had to go make it.
But thank you, Andrew, and thank you all for being here today. As always, without you folks, we wouldn't be here doing what we do each and every day, 5 days a week for the last 9+ going on 10 years right here on NBNN. We do appreciate you all, and thank you very much. But till tomorrow, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.